What is going on, guys? We're back with another video in our 49ers franchise. It is Week 15 going against the Atlanta Falcons. We are 11-2, which is insane. But more importantly, the reason why it's insane is because look at some of the close games we've had recently. The Packers by 2, the Ravens by 2, the Saints by 3. You know, we lost to the Cardinals, got lucky in that one. The Panthers, you know, close one for the most part. Close one there. Barely beat the Browns. Low scoring versus the Steelers. I mean, this is a season that could have easily been, what, 5-8? I don't even know how many games. So we have 3. Math is hard. 5-8 was actually accurate. So, I mean, you just don't know. Maybe I know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't. I can tell you for a fact, my file corrupt, and that's why you're not seeing the Saints game. I'm just so smart, and my computer is just a hard worker, and I love it, and I'm definitely not going to jump in an alley later today. Could have been 5-2. 5-8. Jesus. But the team you can see is pretty much all-star or better. You know, it's looking pretty good. We have a lot to be hopeful for. We still have some re-signings, negotiate. Mr. Robbie Gould, I don't know. We'll find out. He's playing well, but he could retire on us. Might just regress super hard. You just don't know. 36 is up there. Even for a kicker, it's still pretty damn high. Do we look at the players of the week? I don't think we did. We also have a Heisman winner we've seen there. Player of the week did not go to us, which is fine. Jimmy Garoppolo having a pretty damn good season. Is it MVP level? Probably not, but pretty close. I like that little screen. That's kind of cool. And look at the draft stories. Middle linebacker, Heisman winner. Good old Jaron Andrus. We also have top running backs, Deontay Tomlinson and Patrick Choice. I can't tell. In victory over Patrick Choice. I would assume so. So Deontay Tomlinson and Patrick Choice. So here is Jaron. He's very young. He's got a red for now, but that could change, hopefully. Here's the top 2 running backs. We already had them scouted. That 5'8" guy looks pretty damn slick. I believe this is the lineman they were talking about. And then here's Justin Chambers. So got some stories and, you know, interesting names. Very close matchup. Let's get this going. Julio Jones having a very good season. Almost 1,200 yards with 3 games left to play. We have a nice sunny one here, which is nice because we definitely want good weather for the most part. We want to keep up those stats. I mean wins, because clearly wins are the most stats. They're the most important, right? God. I wonder, like, how many of you guys, if you were in the NFL, I know it's easy because we're not in the NFL, never will be. Haha, losers, we are. But would you guys care about stats? Like, obviously you want stats because it probably signifies you're doing well for the most part. But, you know, if you were a defender and you were just getting tons of pressures, would you be, would you be frustrated that you're not actually getting sacks? Or would you be like, I'm doing my job, I don't even care? I don't know. I don't know. Because obviously there's guys like, you know, for the 49ers, Justin Smith, he was a beast and helped Aldon Smith have, what was it, like 20 sacks in a season or something? He was a monster. You don't always need the stats, even though, you know, hurries and all that are technically stats, but you don't need the sack stats as opposed to really prove you're a great pass rusher. So I don't know. I feel like I would be a stat whore like I am in all franchises, but I don't know. I don't really try that hard for stats. To be the guy to be trusted, I have Jimmy Garoppolo as an MVP, when in real life he might not even start all 16 games. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a good boy, and I just care about winning. MVP, that is. As long as I'm, you know, making the quarterback feel the pain, whether it's a sack or not, I don't care. Speaking of quarterbacks making, you know, anyone feel the pain, it's going to make us feel the pain. Today, 26 touchdowns, 8 picks, 3,800 yards is solid for Matt Ryan. Jimmy Garoppolo is just a beast. I mean, what can you say? You can't compare anyone to him because he's just the GOAT. All right, Armstead. Oh, look at the inside look. Julio Jones making people miss. 3 broken tackles on the very first play to Julio Jones. He's having a season. Oh, they actually updated the stats because it was like 1,190-something before that play, but obviously he gained a first down on the first throw. So, yeah, not a great start for the defense. There you go, Buckner. Got to slap it. Good job, because Julio Jones is a freak. Can't get off the line with Josh Jones. Going to try to slip around the other side. Sherman in perfect coverage, but as soon as the ball is thrown, he loses him for a second. Julio with 32 yards on the very first drive. We wanted to limit him, and guess what we did? We didn't limit him. It's pretty obvious what we were going to say there. And get off the line. Buckner gets completely stonewalled. There goes Freeman breaking tackles. Nobody is tackling well today, and that's a pretty bad sign. A lot of yards after contact. It's a great roster, and we got to be worried to the outside. Now their tight end's getting involved. Oh, my Lord. They can do no wrong. You're going to bring the blitz here. Got to believe in the defense. Sherman can make a play. Free rush. There we go. Warner and Alexander on the play. All the linebackers, really. The trio standing right there. Oh, no. Nick Armstead. Oh, my God. He's so slow. Fred Warner with an amazing play. Had to work against multiple linemen there. Gets him. It's not likely, but 3rd and 1 isn't a guaranteed first down, especially at the 10. And he's going to run right into the blitz. Verrett brings him for a loss of 3, and we will hold them to 3 points, which is insane. To be able to actually stop them like that is ridiculous. It was looking like they were going to stomp all the way down the field, score 7, and then hit us so hard with the ball that it would have deflected off of our hands back to them for the onside kick. 31 touchdowns, 10 picks, 4,000 yards. An amazing season for Jimmy. Will it be enough for MVP, though? That's the question. We start the game out with a stretch play. This is not a very easy defense to beat. It's not a good defense on, field, but on paper, there's so much potential there. They just got to put it together, man. Some of the highest rated players at most positions, and yet they just can't do well on defense. I don't really know what to tell you. Running the ball, and that is a really good play by Adrian Claiborne, I believe it is. We're looking at a 3rd and 7. That's not guaranteed. Inside, and Pettis cannot hold on. Good play by Trufant. Nick Bosa gets the push, but Freeman is so quick off the line. Gains about 5. Nick Bosa back at it again, kind of working against the double team. Gets a really nice push. It's going to be a 3rd and about 3. Really just hoping for a push. Once again, this is really our best bet. And there's nobody on the DT, or the running back. And Verrett gets burned down the sideline. I thought Matt Ryan was dumb. He had a wide open running back. Doesn't take it. Smart move, though. He finds Sanu wide open on the outside. They are going to go with the play action, though, using that predictability against us. Inside Calvin Ridley, first down. They are killing it on offense. Oh, finds him wide open. There's just no pressure. The coverage has been lapsing, and Matt Ryan's been near perfect. Back of the end zone, he's wide open, but he keeps running. Calvin Ridley with a big mistake there. Should have been a touchdown. Inside, come on, Buckner. There you go. Buckner's pretty damn good. I want to say inconsistent, but I can't really, It's not easy to break free every time, but he's been there for the run support for the most part. See if Bosa can do something on the edge. Not a great jump, but who gets a great jump? The Falcons with the touchdown. Who even is that? Justin Hardy into double coverage. Look at this. You've got to be kidding me with this. I tried to move the pitch to the left, but yeah, that didn't really work. Still decent blocking. Breida has room. Breida could be gone. With the way they play that, there may not be safety help, and there isn't. A 75-yard touchdown from Matt Breida. I had no thought that that was going to be a touchdown, yet it was. And screw that if this team celebration. If I was If I was one of the offensive linemen, I'd be like, yeah, maybe next time. I don't know. Buckner, come on, Buckner. Good job, Armstead. The better of the two DTs. I feel like Freeman's been doing better than he has, but clearly not. And Buckner's obviously the better of the two DTs. There's no question. Jones. Look at Josh Jones. Speaking of Josh Jones, we're going to have to use this. Calvin Ridley's way too talented for that. Oh, we try to help Verrett and company. He breaks the tackle right around there and then runs back up to that spot. They're now inside the 10-yard line, and it is looking pretty rough. To draw. Come on, get in there. Good job, Fred. And because it's been unstoppable, they're able to run the ball. So even though they've been struggling with running the ball, they got to keep us honest. And they've done it. It's just, it doesn't matter because their pass game is just too lethal. I think with them not on the D-line, we should be able to get a little bit of a push, and we do. Matt finding room, one to beat there. He would have been gone too. Damn. Breed to the left. Maybe Pettis can open up then. I think he did open up. Pettis definitely opened up. What a catch. I felt like he could have caught and ran it, but I guess not. the first completion out of 2 throw attempts. It's been a lot of long drives for them, but also, you know, a quick drive for us with Breida. So that's why it feels like we're not able to pass the ball much. Tevin, he's so good. Try to run a man over. Probably should have, honestly. He's got the size on him. A little disappointed that he didn't. Honestly, I think Kittle could burn right down the middle of the field here. Run out of time. We're just going to take a shot. Kittle cannot hold on. You only get so much time in this league, especially when it's our offensive line. There's just nobody open. Like, there's so many routes that had potential, and they just never got open. I think the only guy that was really open at any point was Tevin, but if they were playing zone, so, I mean, he would have gotten maybe 3 or 4 yards, but I was hoping on the inside they would have broken free. We're going to be bringing some pressure, so if it's a run, they're in some trouble. The outside, good quick throw. Matt Ryan's not going to fall for that much, but, I mean, on that play, I felt like they were going to run it. 2nd and 15. You know, they're in field goal range, 4,000 passing yards. Great. Cool stuff there, pal. Ah, perfect time ball. There goes Julio breaking tackles. Come on, fellas. Inside wide open. Goes to the outside, breaking more tackles. Julio down to the 1. All right, fellas. Time to bring the house. Come on. Go to play action. All the time in the world, and we can't even jump for the pick. Come on, Tart. Unbelievable. There's another touchdown. To the outside, Hurd. Oh, my, no way. There is no way Trufant just read that. There's no way he broke on the ball like that. If he knew it was going to be that, he would have just kept backpedaling. That is super, like, maybe you guys don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, but that's what I look for. So I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to play the game if I'm playing it like a real quarterback would and the game's not. Why in the world would, if he thought it was an out route, why would he run? He turned his head and ran. No hero business here. Somebody step up. All he has to do is run. Thankfully, they blew the first half chance to go up 3 possessions. Unbelievable. He should have just ran. Look at the yard difference. Oh, my God. By the way, I wonder, like, I don't know. Like, I know a lot of the rules, but there's some of the peculiar ones that are very risky and you wouldn't really think of, which is why, like, I don't know the rule for it. But can you throw the ball out of bounds if you're pitching it? Like, let's say Matt Ryan, 4 seconds left, he's running for the end zone. He knows he's not going to get it, and he's getting tackled, and he just finds the chance to turn around and throw it out of bounds. A, is that legal? And B, does the clock stop? Realistically, the clock shouldn't stop. Perfect throw. Perfect jump on the ball again by their corners, but Pettis does just enough to hold on. We're going with the crossers, and we're going to throw the ball away. Are we not out of the pocket there? Inside Kittle, please just get open. He's not, but Tevin is, and he misses the throw. Jimmy, we were giving you so much praise, and apparently that praise was unwarranted because that is just unacceptable. Just going to chuck this up to Pettis, which will be picked, no doubt. Oh my God, Pettis is a god. Unfortunately, ran out of room, couldn't get his feet down. I literally simmed it one time to punt the ball. I must have double tapped it. Matt Ryan makes a terrible decision and apparently throws an interception. They know it's a freaking run, so we have to pass it. Nope, because they're fast off the line. Jimmy Garoppolo fighting, though. Almost got the freaking touchdown. This is why Tevin Coleman gets so many touchdowns. He's always the running... Never mind. Okay. Halfback toss on the freaking... Technically the weak side, because there's no room there, and we really didn't have a great personnel beat. There goes Tevin, wide open. Touchdown, we're back within 7. 7 for Tevin. I do kind of feel bad for Breida, which is everyone else's fault, not mine, because I initially had Breida in that role. But I feel like I would much rather have the touchdowns go to Breida and the yards go to Tevin if it was going to be one way, because both are probably having good seasons. But because Tevin has the touchdowns, he's having a much better season. He may even go up to superstar, depending on how many yards. There goes Freeman, hurdling people. Apparently short people can hurdle people as well. Just the decision to hurdle is very unlikely, let alone the actual success of it. Oh, man, just everyone's burning. Look, are you for real? Every tackle's broken. Every receiver is burning their man. A, ironically, it's Sherman. B, do we not have the ability to jump the ball? Things are happening and I can't explain them. Ooh. The way he stopped there, he would have had a touchdown because we missed. Thank God he missed the catch, am I right? No, that's stupid. He's in for the touchdown because I went for the pick when I was out of position. I feel like he was short, though. I feel like this could get overruled. Never mind. Back down by 14. The Falcons are insane. Penalty on the kickoff leaves us at the 12. It's not bad enough that we have half their yards and half their points. We got a half our freaking starting point as well. Oh, my God. Breida is automatically the GOAT. How did he freaking hold on? How do you hold on from something like that? Like, can't even hold on to my emotions when a sad movie comes on. Great cutback inside. An amazing play by number 29, who is blocked. Using that block, we doubled up the block because we got the safety caught in. But he pulled off of it and barely caught us. That might have been a touchdown. Did you guys decipher what I just said or even caught on to it? Because honestly, my brain hurts now. I think you got to get rid of that. Oh, no. No, not Jimbo. Why? We should have benched him. Oh, we should have benched him with all the hits. Nick Mullins. You want 4 years, 44 mil? You better prove you deserve it. He's got a guy wide open, and he does not prove it in the slightest. Somehow overthrows Goodwin by 5 yards. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you sit out because this game could already be over anyways, even with you in, pal. Obviously, very important for the success of this team. Hurd, that was a really good throw considering the circumstances. 4th and 19 is looking like a bad one. This is a risky one because we're going to run commit on 3rd and inches. And that's a risky one, worth paid off. Josh Jones could end up having the most sacks on the team by the end of the season. I think he has like 8 now. Just as a blitzing backer, which, I mean, in fairness, he's like a safety. He's super fast. So the chance is still there, even if Jimmy's not in. You know, a fresh Nick Mullins drive might be with this team. You know what? Goodwin's got to take this back. He's got to. He has to. I'm not saying he has to take it back for a touchdown, but I'm just saying we got to risk it because, you know, it's, at some point you got to realize nothing's working. Jimmy Garoppolo, one tough man, is already back in, only missing a few plays. Bruised ribs is worrisome, but he feels he can still win this game. And if that throw wasn't so far, man, Pettis is making catches, but we just got to get them feet down, pal. No point in making an insane catch if you can't get your feet down. That's part of the process. Look at the route by Pettis, though. Beautiful stuff. Route for Samuel. Do I even trust it? Gonna go with Pettis. Kittle, who caught it. Good job. Over top, Kittle, maybe? No. Inside, Tevin. Kind of got helped by Hurd there. I thought he was gonna make us drop it, but he actually stopped us, protected us from getting hit there. Pettis one-on-one. Is he good enough on that side? Oh, he backed off. Throw it! Oh, Lord. Oh, Breida. What's the rule there? I thought you couldn't advance the ball. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, indeed. Pettis with the greatest catch of the season. How in the world do you miss the throw that badly? But Pettis has proven his eliteness. And you can't say we stopped running the ball. We tried to run it. It's just not getting the yards we need. Trent Taylor inside. That's not even Trent. That's Debo. Nice stuff. Trent was on the inside, but he was the underneath route. Not really open. But Pettis is a god. Did he drop it? Did he drop it? Damn it. Oh, no, he caught it, but he's down at the 1. Good play. Good play. Breida at the 1. Probably not going to score, but we're going to trust this line. And it was worth it. That's why it's first down. You lose a few yards, fair enough. But instead, you score the touchdown that not ties it, but brings you within 7 to tie it. Unfortunately, though, it has gone very bad very quickly here. We might have just run out of time, to be honest. We need to force a turnover. And he just catches it, spins, and acts as if we don't even exist. Julio do that to you, though. Like, do they just not even have to run the ball? Like, they could just throw the ball and our DBs are just going to crap the bed all game long? And that's just bad on us. Down to the 3, we have to stop into a field goal. At least give us a chance. Obviously, either way gives us a chance, but if we can stop them here and then, you know, onside kick, shorter field, kick another field goal, we have a chance. Back of the end zone, wide open, but it's led out of bounds. Great blocking by them, though. You got to give them credit. Nah, there's no chance. That was a touchdown, not even close to one. They literally do not need to, like, they might as well just keep going for the passes. It's been working. There you go, Buckner, big boy inside. We're going to play some coverage now. We should be able to do that and get away with it. All right, fellas. Good job. Was that Buckner again? Back-to-back plays Buckner making. Got to keep these timeouts if we can. Look to them sidelines. Unlikely we'll run the ball, but if it looks good, I mean, you might as well take all options you can get. What a catch by Goodwin. Does he get out of bounds? He doesn't. We'll hurry up, though. They're just going to leave him. Hurd drops it, though. Let me go Kittle. I know it's unlikely, but the way we've been playing, we got to get at least some sort of yardage. Hurdled a little early, unfortunately. We got half of it. There you go, Hurd. Didn't even see the ball coming, but he looked at the very last second. Let's hurry up. To the outside. That's what I was hoping to get Kittle. Hasn't really been a big impact this game, but that was a big play. Stupid booth review, obviously. You got like freaking 3 legs and a knee. 3 feet and a knee. Why the hell would they give us this? I'm going to have to hike it, though. Throw it away, and I can't. Oh, that's game. Drew Font is the greatest freaking corner of all time. Ran an inside freaking run commit. And there goes freaking Freeman. GG's. Lost by 10 to the Falcons. Unbelievable. Lose the game 24-34. Just disappointing the way we lost. Just did not deserve the way we did. They played perfect, though. There's nothing we could really say. They'd had a really good game. It's unfortunate. The turnovers were too much. Just way too much. Under pressure the entire game, too. Apparently they're an elite defense. 24th in passing defense, but you wouldn't have thought about it against us. We have great speedy corner or wide receivers, and no one really got open. Even Pettis, really not open at all. Unfortunate overthrows in that game, too, but the picks were bad decisions. Well, Matt Ryan definitely boosted himself on the MVP list while we climbed down the ladder. Unfortunately, Matt Breida, he ran pretty well, but you know, there's only so much you can do running the ball. Pettis, decent game, over 100. Defensively, 2 sacks for Buckner, 2 for Tack, 2 for Josh Jones. Pick totals, 1 for Tart, 2 for them. Just unfortunate the way we lose. Why would they give us power O from 7 yards out with a minute 12? I should have just went for the penalty, honestly. We now face the Rams, who are trying to claw their way back, even though I think they did just lose. Seahawks also lost, apparently. That's unfortunate for them. We'll take it, though. Going against the Rams, then the Seahawks. If we lose this game, the Seahawks, I mean, they already control their own destiny, I think, if they wanted to, if they won against. Maybe they don't. Well, we lost to the Cardinals once. We tie them. I don't know what their division record is, but I don't think it's perfect. I don't know, but there's a good possibility that the Seahawks could actually steal the division away week 17, which would be brutal, but definitely doable. See the stats. I would assume Matt Ryan was player of the week. He was not, apparently. Kyler Murray went absolutely off for the Cardinals. Cardinals even have a chance to make the playoffs 8-6. They can go 10-6. Let's see what the playoff picture actually looks like. So looking at the NFC side right now, it is the Cowboys who have locked up a spot. We're fighting for the number 2 seed. The Seahawks, really the biggest competitor for that spot. The rest of the NFC, not really looking great. The Cardinals have a legit chance at making the playoffs here. And then off the AFC side, it's just a lot of tie games, man. A lot of close ones. 7-7, 7-7, 7-7. You know, like all these teams, like there's no real like major losing teams other than like 3 or 4, you know. 4 or 5 teams that are really doing bad. Everyone else is, you know, about 500, which is weird as hell. But that's pretty much the, you know, the game. Week 15 has been completed, and I suppose we'll take a quick glance at MVP, see where Jimmy Garoppolo sits. After that game, he is now number 4. Matt Ryan's number 5. I don't even remember if he was number 1 or not anyways, but still, it'd be nice to see it. Jimmy Garoppolo, where's his best QB? He's very close, so, you know, just got to bounce back, really, against an even tougher team, which is great. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe, like the video if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. But anyways, hopefully come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!